Lesson 3, Nubia in Egypt. Nubia was a kingdom to the south of Egypt. Today, part of Nubia makes up the African nations, Sudan. The Egyptians knew that people were living there even before Egypt was unified. Archaeologists have found a lot of evidence from the Old Stone Age. Nubia's borders began at the first cataract or waterfall on the Nile River. And so you can see here where Nubia is, and then up here where Egypt is. So now I need you to draw a Venn diagram. Make sure that you have a lot of room so that you can fit a lot of things in here. We're going to compare the two civilizations. The Egyptians cultivated crops by using wooden sticks. However, the Nubians had to work harder because the soil was rocky, and so they ended up developing better tools. So Nubians had better farming tools. To transport water from the Nile to the crops, the Nubians built irrigation canals similar to those in Egypt, and so that would be a similarity. The Nubians developed their own culture, had a lot of their own art and architecture and beliefs. However, both the Egyptians and Nubians borrowed culture from each other. The Nubians had a written language which was named after one of their cities called Meroe. Although their language was similar to hieroglyphics, no one can decode their language, so it has not been decoded like the Egyptian language has. The Egyptians and Nubians both believed in many gods. Some archaeologists think that the Nubians also worshipped Egyptian gods. The Nubians believed in an afterlife, so they both believed in afterlife. And like the Egyptians, the Nubians also built pyramids. However, they were much smaller and had a very distinct style. So we can see here how these two civilizations were very similar, but also had a lot of differences. That's the end of Lesson 3.